Hello everyone. The game I'm talking about is Zero Caliber. The game is released by X-Real Games on Steam and on the Oculus Store, but for this review I'm focusing on the PC VR experience. This game exemplifies the potential of VR gaming, particularly in the realm of arcadic but realistic shooter and interactive experiences. Overall, VR management is smooth and locomotion based, a crucial aspect for ensuring that players feel immersed in the virtual world. The controls are intuitive and the physics interactions make the gameplay feel engaging. Everything snaps into place and feels good and satisfying to execute. Whether you are handling weapons, interaction with environment, or managing your belt/vest, the game provides tactile feedback that enhances the sense of presence in the VR space. The game offers detailed weapon handling system where players can interact with their guns in realistic ways, such as manually reloading, customizing attachments, and using both hands for increased stability and accuracy. There are over 40 realistically modeled and animated guns, along with a couple of melee weapons. Each weapon has been crafted with attention to detail, from the way it looks to the way it functions in the game. Variety ensures that players can experiment with different playstyles and strategies. Gunplay is extremely satisfying, although I could live without enemy dying small ding headshot noise. The sound design, apart from the one minor gripe, significantly contributes to the immersive experience, with each shot, reload and interaction feeling weighty and impactful. The number of attachments is also good, including different sight scopes, grips, muzzle stocks, lasers, magazines, bipods, and many of the guns can be equipped in many ways. Some can even be turned into cursed guns, with extremely weird customization. This extensive customization allows for a high degree of personalization and experimentation, letting players tailor their weapon suit to their exact preference. For single-player missions, you can use AI allies, go solo, or play on co-op. The AI overall is simplistic, but it works very well to provide satisfying experience. The AI allies are programmed to perform basic tactical maneuvers such as advancing under a cover or taking out the enemies, which adds layer of strategy without overwhelming complexity. The hardest difficulty in this game is extremely hard to tackle on solo, which I did go through, and I can attest to how good, although brutally hard, it is. This challenging mode tests even the most skilled players, requiring precise execution. There's a campaign that is over 10 levels long and will keep you entertained for multiple hours in a single playthrough. The campaign's narrative is pretty dull, with very basic terrorist story, but campaign level design is great. Many levels are totally designed to offer unique enemy situations and environments. Of course, this game has a lot of repeatable content and difficulty or solo variation of the levels. The replayability factor is high, with multiple ways to approach each mission and difficulties to master. This ensures the players will keep coming back for more. There's a leveling system for your character to unlock skins and guns. This progression system adds a rewarding layer to the gameplay, encouraging players to continue owning their skills and exploring the game's content. The game has mixed graphical quality. Some textures and models look very unpolished, but the main models, like the guns, are very well done. While the environmental graphics might lack some polish, the detailed weapon models and animations make up for it. Manipulating these realistic-looking guns feels natural. The physics and interaction models are spot on, making every action from reloading to shooting feel as real as possible. I played only the Steam version of this with Quest 1 and Quest 3 on PC VR setting. The game performs well across these devices with stable frame rates and smooth performance, even on higher graphics settings. The game runs easily on good graphics settings and doesn't require particularly strong PC. The interactions in the game world feel authentic, and the way items and weapons respond to player movement adds immersion. When moving through environment, guns and gear will get stuck in doorways, etc. if you aren't careful and manage your gun handling. This realistic handling requires players to be mindful of their movements, adding another layer of depth onto the gameplay. There's also a PvP mode that I can't say much about. As much as I have played the game, I have never touched PvP. My focus has been on the single player experience, which is robust and highly enjoyable. The new free game mode Zombie Survival Horror I've been too pussy to try. This mode introduces a different type of challenge, blending survival horror elements with the game's core mechanics, and is likely to appeal to the fans of intense adrenaline-pumping horror. Overall, the game is a remarkable addition to VR gaming landscape, offering deep, satisfying gunplay, extensive customizable options, and range of engaging gameplay. Despite some graphical inconsistency and poor story, the overall experience is highly polished and rewarding, making it a must-try for VR enthusiasts.